Fellow Sierra Leoneans, this na Dr. Sylvia Blyden, and today, Monday, May 2nd, 2022. This na my 65th audio in my ongoing series of address to the people of Sierra Leone. We go call them audio number 065. Before I go further, make a wish a happy rest of the celebrations to my Muslim sisters, especially my dear, cherished small sister, Her Excellency Fatima Jabi Madabio. And also wish all my Muslim brothers a happy rest of the Ramadan celebrations. May all una prayers and supplications to the Almighty Allah, the prayers then when are good prayers for this country, may God answer them. The prayers then when not for good for this country, may God not make them come to pass. To the rest of Sierra Leoneans, I want to say very clearly that I consider myself as one of the most transparent, honest, and upright politicians where this country don't ever produce. That's so I see myself. I believe say I'm very transparent. I also believe say me na one of the strongest politicians where this country don't ever produce, notwithstanding the fact that me a woman. So before I go further today, I want for entertain una with me nice Iron Lady song. It's about 5 minutes long, so I enjoy them. Then after 5 minutes, I will come back in and we will discuss a continued discussion of the judgment by the Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher in the matter of Alfred Peter Conte versus Ernest by Koroma and others. Today, we will discuss timings on the Judgment Day, because there's a lot of confusion. They see people then look confused about the timings inside the judgment. And also, even inside tomorrow's audio, we're going to continue for discuss timings. But tomorrow, your timings will they discuss now. The timing we get for do the waste of time will happen at the court. And waiting responsible for that waste of time we will discuss on tomorrow. But today, I spend time for discuss the timings where Justice Adrian Fisher don't order. Especially the one we get for do with 60 days. I will take my time today and discuss them. But first, I want to for enjoy the Iron Lady music. I'm in a very good mood. And I want you all to enjoy the music with me. After the music played on, it's about 5 minutes music. I will come back in and I take my time and discuss the timings as ordered by the Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher. Enjoy the music.
The hero hero for saloon, saloon. Mama, we give you big salute, salute. With the youth and gladdy, the way they talk for we. Mama, papa happy, the way they fight for we. Making no follow them all, they want make you laugh. Don't listen them all, just make like you deaf. Some man a comedian, he want for make like a bolo. He let the cause of talk, Sylvia Blyden, don't listen them. Mama walk like a hero. Sylvia Blyden, are you lady? The man in a power. Are you lady? The woman among women. Are you lady? The hero for salon. Are you lady? Sylvia Blyden. Are you lady? The man in a power. Are you lady? The woman among women. Are you lady? The hero for salon. Are you lady?
But who said the mommy they see, man, and they see they will see they no one for talk. Instead they go send one but go for take for cover and begin for cosam. If I continue do say, well I eat alive, but nobody no go stop them. We the youths they were conscious today. I swear to me God, we don't ready for support them. Sylvia Blyden, mama walk like a hero, everybody sign you. Even the international world, they don't talk, I say they always they be you.
When I'm from today, anyone will custom. Well, I hit the light. Don't me go to with the custom. The one with the send you. Oh, you left a leg come. You go see where we the bottom. Mama Sylvia, do you walk like a hero? Show them you me, man. Sylvia Blyden. Are you lady? The man in a power. Are you lady? The woman among women. Are you lady? The hero for salon. Are you lady? Sylvia Blyden. Are you lady? The man in a power. Are you lady? The woman among women. Are you lady? The hero for salon.
Young angel, hey yasu. Ade wetba. Not to mama be born you. All them you cause woman. For say this goodness you mama no be warn you. Who stem you go land? Hey, all kinds talk now you they face am. Silver this, silver that. For this constitution we all go trace am. Oh, don't fence for unu. But cause silver get kabudu. Hey, man they no say wait them be right in bad na he make the yak. But silver na virus. It don't ink pan the leg results na neck. And see the mommy don't warn you. If you not left him go talk all team. But you sabi the mommy where he vex in the press button.
Sylvia Blyden. Are you lady? The mommy in a power. Are you lady? The woman among women. Are you lady? The hero for salon. Are you lady? Sylvia Blyden. Are you lady? The mommy in a power. Are you lady? The woman among women. Are you lady? The hero for salon.
Kawaye makanenu, abanga bokonge mekanenu, oye makaram tofle bisi sabotone. Batasane mi digengo watane sanenu, zanna leran kambo tako manemu, top of tant of one, dasa sonkonemu. Mami Sylvia mamu yema tofla, akoka popange samon keramba ketamro. Saka diara mu tamang babka chimro. Tamo fino manto foboko tomo fofosu, goko sudo di bito koye mane. O asopatane sopa ne semarene, atenu chosane afade masakane. O atajen tant of joy matangane, oye makamanto falip so de kashimane. Obo back mon Karao back in the pane, that's a 4 shing alomatorane. Oh, I am a command say, oh, your woman who peppy your cobassa or the Pindan.
Sylvia Blyden. Are you lady? The man in a power. Are you lady? The woman among women. Are you lady? The hero for salon. Are you lady? Sylvia Blyden. Are you lady? The man in a power. Are you lady? The woman among women. Are you lady? The hero for salon. Are you lady?
Cohen's music.
Yes, fellow Sierra Leoneans, the Iron Lady. I play that music there. It's dedicated to me by some nice young artists from Koya Chiefdom, the heartland of Timini country. And for that, make some words then they inside Timini where they sing. But they dedicated it to me because they recognize him in an Iron Lady. And tonight, I deliberately played a music day. Because tonight, I can't talk like an Iron Lady. Tonight, I can't talk like an APC Iron Lady. You see, it's very, very important for una to understand the timings of these orders with the judge game. And for una we get the judgment, I want una to turn from page 56 all the way. Una prepare we can go to from page 56 all the way to page 62. Now a 66-page judgment. Today we can look at the timings starting from page 56. The first thing I want una to know, these 60 days where una they talk about, I don't hear so much confusion. So many people don't misunderstand them. They say, oh, na 60 days, now then give them after 60 days, then they hand over, then after 60 days, then we don't get flag bearer, after 60 days, then we don't get national officers, after 60 days, then we don't conduct all the elections. Then at the first lie where I want to correct tonight. Even in the next 60 days, we not get for beginner for do the lower level elections. I repeat. Even in the next 60 days, we not get for begin for even do one single lower level elections. Which means, as I talk to una so now, even in the next 60 days, which is, because it will not be May 2nd, so the next 60 days will be around July 2nd, July 1st, July 2nd. Even as of July 2nd, we're not going to even begin for do lower level elections yet. So let nobody not misleading us saying 60 days all thing done. No. So when I listen keenly, the Iron Lady, Dr. Sylvia Blyden, they can tell una the truth. The truth where they don't want to for yeri. The truth where they don't want to for understand. Now they can tell una so this night. Una we get pen and paper, una can take them so that una can write as they educate una this night. Make una understand what thing don't happen. First of all, I see them they say May 13, now in the executive, and it's by Koroma, then they hand over the party office. That's not another lie. Fellow Sierra Leoneans and APC comrades all, as of April 28, where Justice Adrian Fisher give in orders, and it's by Koroma supposed for them pack all in things and come out of the office day from last week Thursday. Immediately, Alaji Minkailu Mansari for them pack everything common in office. Elizabeth Mans, by Mahmoud. All those people appointed by Ernest by Koroma, including the editor of the APC newspaper. All them character, the way them don't go gigi office the yanda, including the funny Evangelist Samson and others calling themselves chairman of APC social media, blah, blah, blah. As of April 28, they all for them pack come out na that building where Shaka Stevens built for we. Then all for them pack come out from the McKinney offices them. Then for them pack come out from the Bible Hall. Then for them pack come out from all over this country. Any premise will belong to the APC. Then for them hand over as from April 28, last week Thursday, Not a single one of Ernest by Koroma in hand-picked Stooges them supposed for still they inside any of them office then they. That is what the judge ordered. His exact words. And I go advise you to make una turn to page 57 of the ruling. To be precise, paragraph 90, subparagraph 6. The judge say, they all for vacate their office forthwith. When I listen, the iron lady of the APC, now they talk to una so. At the judgment, they read for una so. Forthwith. They all from Ernest by Koroma can write down from April 28th, that is the last week Thursday, they have paper safe not for left inside any APC party office. Forthwith, and that forthwith mean in English. Immediately, therefore don't come under. Every single one of them. Regional chairman, district, that, all man for don't come out na APC premises by now. From that same day, that April 28th, therefore don't vacate those offices. With immediate effect. When I check them, page 57, paragraph 90, subparagraph 6. Every single one of them. It said the national chairman and leader, Ernest by Koroma, vacate from the building. National deputy party chairman and leader, Alhaji Minkailu Mansare, vacate. 5 regional party chairmen, vacate. 16 district chairmen, vacate. Constituency chairman, vacate. National Secretary General, Assistant National Secretary General, they own them pause, they own little bit, then 2 names, then they. That's now Alhaji Usman Fode Yansane and Honorable Frank Kagbo Esquire, because I am the Assistant Secretary General. They're all 2, Frank Kagbo and Usman Fode Yansane. The judge tell them, say, they own them for pause and wait small. But every other person, Lansana Fadika, Mohamed Dondondo Bangura, Sidi Yaya Tunis, Mohamed Pope Kamara, Miono Uncle Sani Sise, and all the heads of department appointed by the National Party chairman. From April 28th, last week Thursday, them for don't clear out, come out now, all with party office them. I said clear out, we say so clear out, forthwith, them for don't come out. And then it came to the Secretary General and the Assistant Secretary General, Usman Fode Yansade and Frank Kagbo. He said they're all 2. They're all 2 for make sure, say, when the other one, then they declare out Commoner party office, when Ernest by Koroma declare out from April 28th, when all the other one, they all man declare out from a party office. Usman Fode Yansane and Frank Kagbo, the judge ordered them, say, make sure say they secure all their office and they outside them people and they declare out come out. So when they declare out come out offices them, Usman Fode Yansane and Frank Kagbo, they have been ordered to ensure those offices are protected. That made them not pull the all 2 instantly. But all the balance, everybody for don't clear out by now. So anybody who is still then at the party office, whether you be task force, because the task force now they all na the department where Ernest by Koroma create and appoint the judge listed and then they under number 13. All of them. Una all for don't come out at that party office day from April 28th. This is the order of the judge. Take note. So una lawyer not tell una it. Now make iron lady they tell una this night. Iron lady, Dr. Sylvia Blyden, and they tell una so waiting the judgment say. Una all for don't clear out come out na Shaka Stevens in building where bill for we. Shaka Stevens in building where bill for we na old railway line. Una me don't hijack. Una don't turn the house out una the cause mami cause. Sign out una the threatening say una the strip woman naked. Imagine oh. Shaka Stevens women so cherish women there. Shaka Stevens women so they empower women there. Now under Shaka Stevens in picture. Now they wanna go get that one creature. It team up under that pa in picture. It they threaten saying for strip woman naked in mama bona. Hey, then the in fellows then they clap inside Shaka Stevens in building where build for we. Hey, well Iron Lady don't tell una now. The judge don't order una from last week Thursday. Una all for don't pack and go. Una all for don't clear out Command from last week Thursday. If una dey still that contempt of court, we don't understand waiting that contempt of court where Iron Lady they tell una so. I hope so you understand though. But every single one of una from the 28th of April, una for don't come another party office day. If una still there up till now, that contempt of court. Ernest by Koroma, that you office where you occupy, where Shaka Stevens been build, that office where Shaka Stevens build for, we right up, where you occupy. Pack commode one time more if you know me don't commode yet. If you don't commode from the 28th, if you don't pack all you punches and clear out commode. If you not do it yet, na contempt of court and it's by Koroma. Of course, I understand. I think then say Alhaji Minkailu Mansari don't pack go because he is one of the smartest, most intelligent members of the executive. I understand say me don't pack. I'm not sure, but I hear he say he don't pack. All other people that will occupy any offices will belong to the APC and on record as belonging to the APC. Now for pack loan I go come out from the office. Now on May 13th, Friday, May 13th, that is next week Friday, now the judge give Usman Fode Yansane and Frank Kagbo, they're all two. By next week Friday, then for don't ready all we offices them around the country. McKinney, Baibure Hall, Potloko, the one of course Old Railway Line, the one all we party office Moyamba, all we party office Kenema, Bo, all of our party offices. Then for don't ensure and don't work very hard, get the offices cleaned and ready for me them formally hand over the keys for the offices. And this will happen on May 13th. So now on May 13th, now the interim committee, the interim management committee, they start for work. Now, before they start for work on May 13th, then for them meet and arrange within 14 days, which is May 12th. And for that one day, when you turn to paragraph 90, subparagraph 9, you see and the interim transitional governance committee shall be formed within 14 days of this order. That means to say, before May 12th, Cherry Coco for don't doing your role, Alfred Peter Conte for don't doing your role, diaspora, women, youths, and of course the legal team. Because people in the ask that the one more policy we make on 21. Now the legal team forgive a lawyer of 20 years standing. Now he will be the 21 person. So before that Friday that they come, the interim committee for them meet within 14 days. So before the 12th of May, the interim committee for them meet. Cheiko for them submit names. Alfred Peter Conte don't submit your names. Youth don't submit, women don't submit, diaspora don't submit, and the lawyers themselves don't submit. Then, and this now the side way very important for note. I don't say I'll continue the audios about timings. I will continue in the next audio. But today it's very important for understand why there is absolutely no way there's going to be any elections in the APC before July. No way. It's just not possible. It's not going to happen. Let them not fool now. No way before July will they get any election. So this issue of 60 days now out of ignorance where people do not understand. Now for that make this party, the APC, God don't bless this party with the Iron Lady herself, Dr. Sylvia Blyden, Iron Lady. Adenaya for make sure say I tell una wetin the judgment say and wetin the law say also. So let we go. Let I explain to una now. You see, and I remember where I'm in telling una inside audio number 60. I say Ernest by Koroma, they play dangerous game in this country for incite people them, mislead people them. I mean, take me time and I explain to una about the rules and regulations where they get for carry them rules and regulations and they go to PPRC. And then PPRC get a process and procedure where they get for follow. Where if nobody not objects to the rules and regulations, then just go no more straight according to PPRC processes and procedures. Carry and go, PPRC lay them out. Carry and go government printers print them. Carry and go na government bookshop for sale, for publish for 30 days. After 30 days, no objection. Publish and back again for another 14 days. Now, all those processes and procedures, they take a minimum of 2 to 3 months. I repeat, all them processes and procedures, if no objection or nobody no objects, then just go no more how them for go, prepare the rules and regulations, carry and go to PPRC carry and go to government printers print them, put her out for 30 days. After 30 days, no objection, print them out again for 14 days. If that they happen, then we look at starting the lower level elections in July, which is over 60 days from now. But, if there is an objection, anybody objects, and the person not necessarily even get for be APC person, it can be anybody from the street. Anybody will object, it will waste time more. Because the PPRC get for listen to any objections once the rules and regulations. So if there's an objection process, then get for publish. If there's an objection process, then sometimes the elections will start, the lower level elections will start August, sometime. I hope that the suicide, the delay, they come. And then when they do the lower level elections then done, that's not the ward level. If they get any objections or grievances, they get for stop and look into them grievances then before they go to the next level and at the constituency level. Same way follow that day before they go to the district, before they go to the region, before they do the women's, before they do the youths. So many people them, that issue when they come and tell us say 60 days, then they do that out of wickedness, for misleading her, for misguiding her, for create confusion and tumult, for create turmoil. The reality now don't tell us so. July, safe when at July, the chance that we might start lower level elections is slim. But if no objection not happen to the rules and regulations, no objection at all, then definitely we will start the lower level in July, which is over 60 days from now. But even when they start the lower level, the ward elections in July, any grievance, they cause another further delay. So dear me people, they wanna take note. We get a long journey ahead of we. This talk about 60 days, and just one misleading and no more. The second aspect we get for do with timing. Usai the 60 days coming, usai then they confuse themselves. Now after the PPRC don't do the final gazette of the rules, after if any objections did and don't look into objections, then don't publish. And after I don't publish now, no objections again after another additional 14 days. At that point now, then they say the lower level elections will be held within 60 days from the date when they do the gazette. I hope they understand me. Now, there's 60 days talk kind side. So the 60 days talk, now after they don't go PPRC, they don't gazette, they don't go through objections, everything, something I would don't if they do objections, something I would don't reach inside August. Now they talk now say within 60 days, then for do the lower level elections. Then after them, they don't do the lower level elections, they don't get all the executives enough for the lower levels. The judge give now an additional 28 days for organize for the National Delegates Conference. 28 days. And then me people them Iron Lady they can give now other information back with they don't tell you yet. You see this interim 21-man committee where the judge don't order for see to the day-to-day affairs of the APC party. This interim then get for create something now where now in get power, very independent, and now they can get power for conduct elections. So the 21-man the day as governance of the party. And then they're supposed to now create a 25-man committee. They're not telling all this, but I only the day for telling her. They don't want to know this. They're not telling her this. They're just a fool no more. The interim 21-man committee. When I believe once Iron Lady day, when I go learn all thing, waiting they no want to know all thing, Iron Lady they reveal and for now. You see this interim 21-man committee, they not get no hands on this lower level elections where they come. Now these secrets they no want to know it. But I can explain tell you so now. Another committee the day of 25 persons, 25 people. Where this interim governance committee for set up these 25 persons, and that 25 person day, then get a name from the APC constitution, and the name of the GAM is the Transitional Interim Independent, now listen, Independent Elections Management Committee. Then in the TIIEMC. And the judge, he said the governance committee now for appoint this TIIEMC according to the new APC constitution. Because this TIIEMC, now inside the new APC constitution, now they there. Now the judge say, before it dissolved this NAC, you know that bogus NAC, that illegitimate NAC. That one way, Ernest by Koroma they preside over that NAC, that illegitimate NAC. Under the 2022 APC Constitution, now then for appoint this interim transitional elections management committee for conduct lower level elections. But when NAC not there again, because NAC was illegitimate, illegal, unlawful, lawless, just like how Ernest by Koroma said, lawless, illegal, illegitimate, passport and go disgrace and expose them. So since NAC not there now, so the court, now they give the powers when NAC may get for create this committee now to the interim transitional governance committee. So they don't want to know this many people. They want to take no say 25 different people. Where it get for different from that 21-man committee. There's another 25-man committee where the 21-man committee get for can create now. And then the judge say the person when I'm the chairman of the Constitutional Review Committee, now for chair that 25-man committee when they conduct elections. So that 21-man committee where Alfred Peter Conte and Cherry Coco they can create, them for can create now 25-man committee were very independent of that 21-man committee. So what in that 25-man committee they can do, now they can conduct lower level elections across Sierra Leone. And this, according to the judge in orders, sub-order 15 on page 62, he said this 25-man committee led by the chairman of the Constitutional Review Committee now for oversee and conduct the ward, constituency, district, and regional elections pursuant to when PPRC go down gazette that final rules and regulations sometime in July or in August or God forbid in September. So my people them, I want to now foresee the timings. Me own role as Iron Lady of the APC. Now for tell una the things then where they don't want to now for no. Una must don't notice from where the ruling come out. The cost for Dr. Sylvia Blyden, they don't escalate. But I don't say Iron Lady not afraid cause. Me own role now for expose waiting hide so una they understand each and every issue. I go round up today on explanation about how far the timings, the periods involved in the judgment. But tomorrow I come out audio number 66. For sure, tomorrow, the May 3rd. And they continue for talk about timings then to now inside this judgment and show now what to make this case here delay and who that benefit out of the delay of the case and how the case, according to how the case don't end and the proceedings, contrary to the 60 days, more delay in waiting for calm. Tomorrow they take me time, they show now, they scatter the okublai. Make una really understand what they happen inside the party because you know when person don't sell game. You know when the man they don't sell game. Like all day you see them they attack Sylvia because they know say Sylvia understand all the time they don't sell game. When they don't sell game, they want the delays for happen. Delay, now they want. So they can't take me time and they continue again tomorrow for sure now. But for today, I hope so now all don't understand. That's 60 days within they tell you now. Now lie. No 60 days, not they were all thing go done. In fact, in the next 60 days from now, nothing not begin yet. Nothing not they start yet in the next 60 days. Mark me word, now me they tell you now. So nothing not they start in the next 60 days. So on that note today, I go end tonight's broadcast. But tonight, I'm not going to do the national anthem. Tonight, at the end with the APC victory song. The words and the music were the founding fathers in the depths of their struggles for bring the APC up. They get the inspiration for do not only the words but also the music. That's why I go end tonight's broadcast. May God bless you all. Amen.